Food addiction. Food addiction is a condition where individuals develop an unhealthy relationship with food, often binge eating despite knowing the negative consequences. Certain foods, especially those high in sugar, fat, and salt, can trigger the brain's pleasure centers, leading to compulsive eating behaviors. This type of addiction is particularly challenging because, unlike drugs or alcohol, food is necessary for survival, making moderation and control more difficult. Sex addiction. Sex addiction, or hypersexuality, involves an overwhelming preoccupation with sexual thoughts, fantasies, and activities. It's not about enjoying sex, rather it's about using sex as a way to escape from negative emotions or to achieve a temporary sense of relief. This addiction can destroy relationships, lead to risky behaviors, and result in significant emotional distress. Shopping addiction. Shopping addiction, also known as compulsive buying disorder, is a behavioral addiction where individuals feel an uncontrollable urge to shop and spend money, often leading to financial problems and personal distress. The act of buying provides a temporary high, but this is quickly followed by feelings of guilt or shame. Work addiction. Work addiction, or workaholism, is an obsession with work and productivity to the detriment of one's personal life, health, and relationships. Unlike other addictions, work addiction is often socially rewarded, making it harder to recognize and address. It's characterized by an inability to disconnect from work, even during personal time or vacations. Exercise addiction. Exercise addiction is a condition where individuals engage in excessive physical activity, often to the detriment of their health. This addiction can be driven by an obsessive desire to achieve a certain body image or by the endorphin rush that exercise provides. Over time, this can lead to physical injuries, social isolation, and mental health issues. If you're finding this deep dive into the world of addiction insightful, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Video game addiction, particularly with the rise of online multiplayer games, is becoming a growing concern. It's characterized by excessive gaming that interferes with daily life, including work, education, and personal relationships. The immersive nature of games, combined with reward systems, can make it difficult for individuals to stop playing. Pornography addiction. Pornography addiction is a compulsive need to consume pornographic material, often leading to negative consequences in one's personal, social, and professional life. This addiction can distort one's perception of sex and intimacy, leading to relationship problems and emotional distress. Like other addictions, pornography addiction alters brain chemistry, reinforcing the behavior. Love addiction. Love addiction involves an obsessive and unhealthy preoccupation with romantic relationships or the idea of being in love. Individuals with love addiction may repeatedly enter into intense, short-lived relationships or stay in toxic relationships. This addiction can lead to emotional distress and codependency. Television and binge-watching addiction. With the advent of streaming services, television and binge-watching addiction have become more prevalent. This addiction is characterized by spending excessive time watching TV shows or movies, often at the expense of other activities such as socializing, working, or sleeping. The endless availability of content can make it difficult to stop. Plastic surgery addiction, body dysmorphic disorder. Plastic surgery addiction often stems from body dysmorphic disorder, where individuals become obsessed with perceived flaws in their appearance. This can lead to a dangerous cycle of multiple procedures, with each surgery failing to satisfy the underlying insecurities. Technology addiction, general overuse of devices. Technology addiction refers to the compulsive overuse of digital devices, often resulting in negative impacts on mental and physical health. It can disrupt sleep, reduce productivity, and lead to a disconnect from real-world interactions. Information addiction, constant need to stay informed. Information addiction is characterized by an insatiable need to constantly consume news, updates, and data. This behavior can lead to anxiety, information overload, and difficulty in focusing on more meaningful tasks. Social media addiction. Social media addiction is the excessive use of platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, driven by a need for validation, connection, or entertainment. It can result in reduced face-to-face interactions, mental health issues, and decreased productivity. Streaming addiction, binge watching. Streaming addiction involves compulsive binge-watching of TV shows, movies, or other digital content, often at the expense of sleep, social life, and other responsibilities. If this exploration of the different types of addiction has resonated with you, make sure to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay informed on important topics like this one. Don't forget to like this video and share it with anyone who might benefit from understanding these complex issues. Understanding addiction in its many forms is crucial for developing empathy and providing the necessary support to those affected. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, remember that help is available. Treatment support and a strong community can make all the difference in overcoming these challenges.